So the question I have, which people have been asking for more than 40 years, we're going to get into it. Why aren't the two of you married?
Why should we get married?
Goldie Hawn is getting honest about the reason she never married her longtime love, Kurt Russell. In a new interview with CNN's Chris Wallace, the Snatched star explained why they chose not to become husband and wife despite being together for nearly 40 years.
Why aren't you married?
Because we had been married, and because when it doesn't work out, it ends up to be big business. Somebody has to own something, it's always ugly. Somebody has to, actually take a look and say, how many divorces are fun? How many divorces actually
None I've ever
don't
heard.
cost money? How many divorces make you even hate the person more than you did before? How many divorces have hurt children?
But you've been together 40 years, you're not going to get divorced.
Well, how did you know that then?
Well, I suppose that's a good question.
I like the idea that I could wake up in the morning and make decisions every day if I want to be here.
Sort of every day you're making the choice, do I want to...
Yeah.
The pair, who have been linked since 1983, share one son, Wyatt, together, and have a blended family with Russell's eldest son, Boston, and Goldie's kids, Oliver and Kate Hudson. Although they all seem to be one big happy family, Goldie got real about the work that goes into their relationship.
Relationships are hard. They're not always easy. There's all kinds of hurdles that we go through. There's things that we believe in, things that we don't believe in, we agree on. So I think, ultimately staying independent with independent thinking is important, so you can hold on to yourself and you can actually have that feeling.
In 2020, Access Hollywood's Kit Hoover spoke to the couple about their chemistry while promoting their film Christmas Chronicles 2.
Off screen, why do you think so many people are fascinated with your relationship?
Just the longevity of it, I think. And there is something about chemistry. I don't know whether that's the very thing that keeps you together. Relationships are always challenging, off and on, whatever. But I think there is this chemistry. I see it myself, and it feels they're like a good song. One's the other side of the other, and there's also sexual energy, I think, too, that does exist even when you're older. There is this kind of connectivity, and it's fun and I think that's sort of an energetic aspect of it, because obviously we live life like every day we have the same issues. Boiler, this, that happened, this happened in the driveway, whatever, and oh my God, the gate's open again, nobody closed it, it's stuck. Well, then call the guy. And so it's kind of like that, right? But there's something that is indescribable, which is energy.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of
I agree. We don't have any answers for that our public says, but I think that's a pretty good grip at it.